So what if I told you you can make $100 to $500 per day using nothing but Google Maps? If you pull this off once every day for just 1 month, that's $3,000 in recurring income. That's more than the average 9 to 5 wage where I'm from. No ads, no tech skills, and no private experience needed. Guys, if you've got a laptop and an internet connection, you can do this from anywhere in the world. It's such a simple opportunity. It's probably overlooked by most people wanting to start a business. And the best part is that anyone can do this. My little brother is in college right now studying Brick Lane. So he's very hands-on, not tech savvy at all, and he's just pulled off his second sale with this method. So in this video, I'll show you everything step by step, how to use Google Maps to find these businesses and how to offer them a simple solution that they'd just be stupid to turn down. We're going to set this up once and get paid month after month after month. These are beginner strategies that I show to my students for free. You've been able to implement this stuff and start generating income basically out of thin air. So you don't need to know how to code or put together complex workflows. You just need the want for extra income and a little bit of consistency. Even if you've never made a single dollar online before, we can do this right now. And before we get into it, I'm not trying to sell you a course or coaching program. All I ask in return is for you to like the video and share it with a friend who you'd like to start a business with, and drop a comment below if you find this video useful. So what we're going to do is be working with small local business owners. This could be any type of small local business. Think about you plumbers, electricians, roofers, hairstylists. You probably know or have used some of these people in the past. Then what we're going to do is offer a simple lead generation system. And if I'm being honest, it'll take you no longer than 5 minutes to get set up. There's no code or tech required for this kind of stuff. We're going to have the client sign into a simple software. You flick a few buttons, click save, and that's probably all there is to it. And the best part is you don't have to do anything ongoing because the software will be automating this system for you on autopilot 24/7. Because this business owner is going to be continually getting results, they're going to pay you every single month. You probably won't be able to sell this for $500 per month right away if you're just starting, but you will be able to charge $100 per month. And what you'll see is that every business we're looking at today, it doesn't matter what niche or what area, they will need this service. And if you think about it, you charge $100, get 10 people on, and that's $1,000 per month, almost completely passively once you set it up. So I'm going to show you how to do it right here, and I'll show you how to get your first clients for completely free and how you must start to grow your monthly recurring income. So let's go. Step 1, we need to find small local business owners, and luckily for us, Google has already done all of the heavy lifting for free. Then head over to Google and type in, for example, roofers in London. Now, like I said, this works for pretty much any niche in any country. Our students are already doing this globally, so as long as you have an internet connection, there's no real excuse not to give it a go. So you've seen this before. We have all of the small business owners right here, the sponsored guys at the top, and all of the organic guys underneath. But notice that all of them have their phone numbers readily available. Now, statistics show that just over 50% of incoming calls to these small businesses go unanswered. And why do they go unanswered? Because they're small local businesses. They most likely don't have a team of receptionists or a call center handling their incoming calls, and they're most likely out on the job doing the actual work. So they don't have time to answer every single one of these calls. What we want to do is help solve this problem for them. And we're going to do that with a simple automated service called Missed Call Textbacks. And I'll show you how to set this up in just a second. But first, I need you to understand why this is so valuable. So think about this, guys. It's the middle of winter, your heating goes, or if you're in the US, it's the middle of summer and the AC goes, and you want someone to fix it as fast as possible. So what you're probably going to do is go to Google, type in heating or AC repairs near me, and phone the first business that pops up. But they don't pick up the phone. Are you going to sit and wait for them to maybe call you back? Probably not. You're going to scroll down, phone the next business on Google, and so on and so forth until you get what you need. You don't care about the reviews, you just want it sorted. Also, side note, Google reviews will rank higher organically so they're visible to customers to get that initial phone call. But what good is that if they're not actually picking up the phone to these customers? So for these small local businesses, every missed phone call is missing a potential paying customer. And missing a potential paying customer is literally leaving money on the table and missing out on potential revenue. So here's where we come in. We're going to automate this phone on BC here. So anytime someone calls and they don't pick up the phone, we're going to automatically text the person and continue that conversation via text. So don't immediately go and call up the next business. So what happens when, say, they call City Plumbers in London and no one picks up? City Plumbers will send an automated text saying, "Hey, sorry I missed your call. We're busy right now and we'll call you back ASAP. What can we help you with today?" So now the potential client will text back and forth and at least be like, I made contact with these guys and I'm getting somewhere. So I'll try and set something up with them. So they'll be more likely to work with City Plumbers instead of going to the next business. So now you probably see the value in the simple solution that we're offering. But how do we get the business owners to see the value? So think of it like this. Every missed call is a potential customer, and every time they miss a potential customer, they're missing out on additional revenue for their business. So how much is their average customer worth? Let's assume it's $200. How many phone calls do you miss from average? Let's keep the numbers simple and assume they miss 10 calls per week. So that's 40 missed calls a month. If we assume each missed call to their business is a customer paying on average $200, they're missing out on an additional $8,000 per month and leaving that on the table. So what if we can just help them retain even 50% of those customers per month? We're helping them generate over $4,000, which they otherwise would have missed if it wasn't for our solution. And this is why it's a no-brainer, guys. This is your ammunition, the value in your solution. And with it only costing them, let's say $100 or $200 per month, the return on their investment is absolutely crazy. Now, let's say your solution is working. You've earned their trust. Once you've earned their trust, now you can start to upsell them on reputation management, helping them rank higher on Google and be seen by more customers. Then you can incorporate AI chatbots into the missed call tech spec to facilitate the entire conversation and book appointments. Then your $100 solution has quickly turned into a simple lead generation package for $500 or even $1,000 or more. That, though, is slightly more advanced. It's what I teach my 2,700 students, step by step, completely for free inside of my community. The link's in the bio if you want to check it out. But for right now, we just focus now on missed call tech spec, super simple. Now finally, how do we actually set this up for the client? I've left this until last because it will take you less than 5 minutes to do. And the software will do all of the heavy lifting for us, as it will be automated 24/7 and continually produce results for your client. And that's why they'll continually pay you $100, $200 every single month. We do this 10 times, we run $1,000 profit. Scale this to 100 businesses and around $10,000. So what we're going to do is call up these business owners, explain the value and what we're doing. And then we'll just come into our automation software here. And all we're going to do is just connect a Google My Business listing here. Each business will have this, as it's what you see when you find them on Google. Now, once you're connected, it's going to pull through all of the information from the Google listing where you found them. And then what we have to do, it only takes about 10 seconds and it's so easy. We're going to head over to settings, then business profile, and scroll all the way down to the bottom. And we want to enable missed call text back message. Then it will say, hi, this is the business name. I saw that we just missed your call. How can we help? We can come in here and customize the message too. Then we just look on save missed call text back, and that's it. That's all you have to do. I hope you can see the value in this solution for almost every single small local business owner you can think of. You might be thinking, if it's so easy, why don't they do this themselves? And I do agree, but it's because they're busy running their own business and you are bridging a knowledge gap and they most likely don't even know what this is. Let's say you guys still probably service your own car, right? But most of you pay the mechanic to do so. Why? Because it saves you time whilst you're running the rest of your life. You don't have the time nor the patience to learn how to do this for yourself. You're paying for the convenience and the benefits that it brings. Now, if the business owner is out there running their day-to-day operations, trying to bring in revenue, they're missing out on this low-hanging fruit. And that's where you'd come in to save the day for just $100 or $200 per month. You can come in, set yourself for one time. Both parties collect the revenue each and every month. Like I mentioned earlier, these are beginner-friendly strategies that will get you into the AI and automation space if you have no experience or skills whatsoever. Once you've made some income and you're feeling a bit more confident, you'll naturally progress to start learning more complex solutions, putting together packages and bespoke offers for your clients. And that's where you can charge a lot more for what you do. But for now, this is all you need to start generating some monthly recurring income for yourself. We teach over 2,700 students how to build and sell automated solutions from beginner to advanced for completely free. If you're interested, you want to learn more and you want to get started, just click the link in the description and get started today for free, guys. I'll see you in the next one.